Boom. What's going on, man? Come on, man. The ball is good. We got Warner with it. Yeah. Another
Sha Ek.
Oh my gosh. People that know right there. We already know the time that we working. Sir. Give us that flowers, man. We out here working, guys. It's the big building. Come on now. That's that interview, man. Come on. Like, matching the wall. You already know what time it is. You matching the wall. Come on. I'm low-key matching the wall. Exactly. We in here. We in the big buildings right now. Stay tuned. Interview coming soon. What's good, y'all? Y'all know what's going on. It's Miles the Godfather. You are now tuned in to the Bars Exam. I'm here with ZGQ.
Yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. We're here with Sha Ek, live from the Boogie Down,
Yes,
Bronx,
sir.
you dig?
How you feeling today, my boy?
Feeling good.
Feel me? A lot going on.
Yeah, man. Real quick before we begin, we just want to give you your flowers. You know, being so young, being a teenager from the Bronx right now, you putting on for the city. You know, me personally, being from the Bronx, I just want to say thank you because you're giving the youth some hope. You feel me? That they could really do something a little different and not have to result to no nonsense. So I just want to say thank you for giving the youth some hope, definitely. Because I know, you know, a lot of them is seeing it right now, seeing like, damn, we could do it too.
For sure. And speaking on that, feel me? When I first heard of you, it was my little brother. He had put me on D&D. He doing some dance and shit to it. So, and he only I think he about to be 16. So, you feel me? You definitely inspiring the youth, shit like that. But in general, like 19, you got all this shit going on. Like, what's a day in the life of
Sha Ek?
Facts?
Especially with the fame. I know everything happens so quick. Like, how that work?
I just be chilling, focusing up, watching my surroundings. Like I barely could have did shit go places before, so now I just be where I gotta be. I'm not gonna be nowhere like back in the day.
Right, for sure.
Right.
So what's the difference like between you getting all this fame now and before? Like it's got to be a difference. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah, it's a big difference because niggas only knew me for beefing and shit back in the day.
Right.
Now niggas know me for rapping, so when they see me, it be for rapping.
Facts. What's one thing that not a lot of people know about Sha Ek that you feel me? Just on some regular, just what I like to do in my spare time. Shit, niggas don't really know.
Like a little fun fact you could throw to the fans.
Niggas don't really know that I'm cool. I'll be laughing and shit, kind ass and shit.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Niggas,
Regular New York City shit. Yeah.
Bro, niggas think I'm crazy. I'm really calm, bro. I just be when it's time to switch, I'll be attacked, bro. Other than that, we really just be laughing all day.
Nah, for sure. That's how it should be.
Real quick, is there one moment so far, you know, you being, you know, 19 and you getting into stardom, is there one moment you could think of right now where a fan, you know, said something to you and you was like, damn, he really know me? Like, was there one thing where you woke up and you was like, this is crazy?
The supermarket, an old lady that said, "Are you Sha Ek?" But she spoke Spanish and she couldn't really say it. But I knew she was asking about Sha Ek. I started laughing. And I knew it. Oh yeah, I'm feeling
my grandmother was just like starstruck. That's dope.
That's so deep. What part of the X you from anyway?
Colin.
Colin?
South Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah, like the 1 train.
Nah, like 2 train.
2 train.
2 train. Like 149 over there.
Copy. Like 3rd Avenue and all that. Yeah, copy. Okay.
Fast. So getting into the music, 2022 been big for you.
Crazy.
Face of the What? You got 2 albums, and Return of the Jiggy, which you just dropped like not too long ago.
And then not even to mention before this O to the G.
You been working.
That's crazy. That's 3 projects technically in 1 year. So what goes into the process of you just putting out the best of the best for you? You know, constantly working.
I'm just ready to go up, like, I ain't trying to go back, so.
For sure.
All I got to do is, if I'm out doing shows, I gotta be recording, because that's how I make my money, so. That's the best way for me to be in the studio.
Facts. Well, What's the writing process like for
I
just
freestyle.
Everything.
Everything is
That's
freestyle.
crazy.
everything is freestyle? So you just go in the booth. You never wrote.
Nah, I wrote before, but back in the day, like probably 4 bars. Like, and if I wrote, it was like 4 bars, and then I can't write a whole song on my notes. I only could write like 2 bars and go.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time, I just freestyle all the time.
For sure, for sure. With the new year coming up, 2023, what's some resolutions you got? Some shit you trying to change, music wise and like self.
I'm trying to change the distance, and I'm trying to just show everybody that if I could do it,
Right.
they could do it. And about myself, I'm just trying to focus and stop going to my hood and shit. Stop chilling around the wrong people, cause
For sure.
you chilling around the wrong people, they drag you and shit.
That's a fact.
I think that's big that you said that too, because you being so young, and like I said, the youth is looking at you. So the fact that you can be at this age and at this stage of the game still and make that decision, like, hey, like, I gotta stop going back to the block. I think that's big, because some people, one of the biggest issues is they don't know how to cut that off and know when to go and when not to go. So I think you being so young, that's a huge step in just becoming a man and making business decisions.
For sure.
And speaking of just making certain decisions and the projects that you've done so far, any influences, any people that have played a huge role in certain songs, and just you continuing to blow up?
My son Ains, my engineer,
Mm-hmm.
like I was never gonna make 41 ways. I was just chilling, and I'm like, nah, I don't got nothing to rap about no more, cause it's like
Right.
everybody that was competing with me is either locked up,
Mm-hmm.
passed away, or just nobody know them niggas. So it's like I had nothing to say no more. And that's what my engineer, my son Ains, he came to my crib. He like, bro, this them niggas one more time, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let them niggas rock. He said, nah, bro, don't let them niggas act like they crazy. This them one more time and violate them for the last time. So that's why I just
That was the
crazy.
drive right there.
right there.
Facts.
I always gotta have a reason about when you rapping. It gotta be a reason. If it's not, I can't. I really can't rap if I don't got a reason to rap. But only if it's auto tune. Like auto tune, I could talk more about my life because it's not like screaming.
Yeah.
Like drills more aggressive. Auto tune, I could really talk my whole life.
Gotcha.
When we was at Say Less, you mentioned that you don't got a name drop to like make music and get your hits and shit like that. So as far as that, would you say that you slowly going away from drill or like exploring other music options, or okay, so
That's a fact.
just not like drill, like that's not gonna be your whole career.
So you definitely branching out. Where do you personally see drill in the next 5 years?
I see drill like I don't know. I don't think niggas gonna be getting signed, but it's gonna be here for the people that made it now. You see what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So I be trying to tell people you gotta do it now, cause shit don't be forever. Like not for us, not for niggas like us.
While it's
Shit
big,
don't be
take
forever.
advantage.
That's what I'm
Who
trying
would
to
you
say.
say is responsible for drill? Would you say it's New York?
New York.
Because I heard some people.
Well, we got it for Chicago.
Right.
Okay.
For sure.
And
do
the
you?
Bronx, we took it from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
So
Right.
you
So now I was just
So
about to
now-
ask you that because they be saying
we
like,
kept
alright,
it going for
right.
the whole drill movement.
Nah.
Oh, that shit about to die.
Nah,
That
for
shit
sure.
about to disappear.
What you think about UK drill?
I fuck with it.
Any
Just,
influences?
yeah, I fuck with it. Like, I know a couple niggas. I be watching a couple niggas, underground niggas, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like that shit be hand, but
It's not the same.
it's cause I don't know. It's like we understand. I understand this shit more when they put the lyrics on their track. So
Okay.
that's
Gotcha.
probably
Oh,
what
you
it
mean
is.
accent wise or?
Yeah, that's
for
what it
sure,
probably
yeah,
really
yeah.
be.
Facts.
But set you,
beat-wise
niggas
and
like
shit.
Set You See, Digga D, they starting to
Take over.
take over. So now niggas is really starting to see them more. But they one of the starters too.
Would you say it's like Bronx drill and then like drill, or just because some people would say like, this is under the category of Bronx drill or drill in general. I never heard like, I wouldn't say like Brooklyn or Queens drill or Staten Island drill, it would just be drill, but then they classify Bronx drill as Bronx drill. You think that's a thing?
Cause
Or
niggas
just
just talk more crazy on Bronx drill. It's like niggas don't
level.
care on that. Everybody got a problem. Everybody wanna make so niggas just say whatever.
right.
You should Brooklyn rappers wanna be talking too crazy. Cause they niggas don't wanna get locked up. Bronx, they don't give a fuck no more. Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas just say
Stuff
everything.
crazy.
Everything for views. Niggas gonna say anything for views in the Bronx. So that's why I was like Bronx drill.
There's a lot of Bronx drill rappers coming out right now too. Any of them you gonna be working with in the future, like up and coming, or ones that's already out?
Yeah. Couple niggas. People from my blog, Wiki, like my son beat our goons. It's mad at them that's locked up, they soon be out. So niggas like that, but other than that, if it's not on my blog, I don't really do music. Probably if it's an upcoming rapper from the Bronx that go crazy, I do a song with him, but other than that, I'm trying to take it to the top.
Right, for sure.
I ain't going back.
So, speaking of taking it to the top, and not just talking about drill, but just the music industry in general, who would be your top 5 right now to work with? Like, if you had to think, like, you got a log or somebody you know, like, I gotta work with them if I see it.
Anybody.
Whether it's a singer, rapper.
Old Dirk,
There we go, guys.
Chief Keef,
That's tough.
Lil Uzi.
He be in the city a lot.
A Boogie. I got some shit with him though. We just recently made some shit.
With A Boogie? Oh, that's tough.
And Lil TJ.
Copy. I like that.
That sound like some good collabs.
Definitely keeping on for the city too. That's tough.
So as far as that, traveling, doing shows and stuff like that. I see you were just out in Boston. What's that like? On the tour life?
That
You know
shit
what I'm
lit better than being on the block.
crazy.
For sure.
Better than being on the block. Ain't nothing over there.
Plan to
So
go
when I
out the
go on
country?
shows, yeah, I went out the country one time. I ain't jacking that shit because it's weird. Couple niggas can't come. I had to go by myself.
Okay.
Shit was
Makes
weird. On a plane in Canada, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Where did you go?
To Canada.
Ah, okay.
That shit was crazy.
Besides New York, what other state been showing you the most love? I see you got songs with Bandman too. So I know Jersey jacking,
Yeah,
Vibe,
that's crazy. Cause that
Rhode
Jersey
Island.
club is moving.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
That's it. That's basically Boston, no?
Yeah.
Over there, up there,
Facts.
north and shit. Yeah.
So how does that feel? Like, cause before this you never even thought about Boston, right?
Before this, I was not going nowhere.
See, so how does that feel like waking up and you know you about to go to Boston and have a show and then fans really know your
It's
music?
Lit. That shit lit.
It's like a surreal
Cause when you
feeling.
first do a show for the first time, you probably niggas be nervous. Like you don't know who really out there or who coming. And once you know they did, it's lit.
Showtime.
Showtime up.
Is there anything you do, like, you know, everybody has like a ritual, they gotta have like certain snacks on the road. What is like your to go? Like being on the road and getting prepared for a show.
Before I leave, my mom pray for me,
Mhm.
and I just go get on the road.
Just get ready.
Yeah, I gotta have weed though.
Okay.
Gangsta. My mom
Get
pray for me.
prepared.
And even if I'm not well, if I miss it one day, she called me on the phone while I'm driving to my show and pray through the phone. And
She ever came with you to a show, like OT?
nah, cause it be too crazy. I'm waiting to one of them big shits, Madison Square Garden.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's dope. Now on Return to the Jiggy, we had a song called "Been Through" for me, and I think another one like lately, like the last three, I would say is more like I wasn't really expecting that sound. You see what I'm saying? Like it's more of a really sit in a V and think about like reflect on what you've been through and shit like that. Is that like the new sound that you going for, or
That's a fact.
is that shit hard, bro? I ain't
I
gonna
started
lie.
calling
Like,
the tape Return to the Jiggy.
what's Jiggy anyway? Like that's just what's that? That's
Like,
just
cause one day they, like my first name was my name was always Sha Ek for the street,
right.
but like what I wanted to be my rapper name was Jiggy Me, so I had that as my Instagram. but then my Instagram got taken down. So then I was just right there. I was just ready to quit music. I'm not even doing this shit no more.
Right.
Then my man's PJ was like, "You bugging, bro," and he made my Instagram my goddamn.
Your man's like that for real.
So
you on your
he was
toes.
like one of the reasons you even kept going. Gotcha. Okay. So now 2023, we should expect that older, that more mature Jiggy, basically. So that been through song, that's the feel we get in the whole year.
Oh yeah. That pain shit.
Gotcha.
Niggas can't switch it up. Niggas not doing nothing right now. That saying the same shit, spinning in the V, hopping out. That shit get me bored now too.
Okay.
And you at a different point in life now too.
So it's like I can't talk about that. I'm not on that no more. I'm not doing that. So
Yeah, that's the only way to really
rap about
elevate.
my life. I gotta rap about all the shit I've been through, everything.
Gotcha. Okay. So we got a question for you. Infamous bars exam question. We want to know who would be your top 5 all time, just strictly on bars.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive. And it don't even got to be an order.
My son Eat Our Baby, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke,
That's the first time.
King Von, my son Roddy Rich.
Okay. You jacking his last album?
Feed the Streets? Yeah, I'm jacking my son shit.
Okay. Type shit. And is that another artist you would eventually like to work with?
Facts.
Right, Rich is tough.
Yeah, man.
Juice WRLD is kind of crazy because not a lot of people say him. So I think
That nigga got mad balls. That nigga did
I heard a
It's
freestyle.
crazy.
He was just on. That shit was like 9 minutes on YouTube.
Yeah,
Some shit.
and every time they gave him an item, he would just rap based on the item.
That's different.
A lot of people can't do that.
That's a fact. I gotta get like that. Shit different.
Before we get up out of here, what's one thing you would one piece of advice you would give to up and coming artists trying to make it out, trying to pursue their music career, etc. Stuff
One
like
thing I
that.
tell them is just keep working. Don't stop. If you gotta work a job and rap at night, do that until you get to the top. Once you start, don't stop because that shit gonna end up working one day.
Consistency is key. Facts.
Fact.
Well, thank you for showing love to Bars
Yes,
Exam,
sir,
Sha
man.
Ek.
Pleasure having you.
Make sure y'all stream that Return to the Jiggy.
Please, yes.
I know what the fuck going on.
Indeed.